Hey guys, Assetto Corsa. I think my microphone's way too high, and I don't. Oh, I see why. I see why now. What the hell was the microphone doing all the way up there? Right. Okay. Yeah, I had the microphone settings wrong. I still think it's a bit loud. Let me try and turn this down. There we go. I need to sit back a little bit as well, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to be sitting from here. Maybe one day I'll find a boom arm that fits this microphone and I can have it closer to me. I've got the wheel and everything here. My volume settings I hope are okay. And let's get everything ready. So what do we have? Wheel. It says three new cars. Yeah, that's what it says. Not really. It's not really three. It's more two. But one of the cars there's two different classes for. So yeah. So it's not really that. The cars there's two different classes for. Now hold on. Let me just transition here. So there we go. It's not really. Right. So let's take a look. Oh, and the new track is Kyalami, which is in South Africa, and yeah. Let me just put this link up. Where am I? Man, I'm all mixed up. I think my my shittery from yesterday is passing over into today. Must be a phase. Okay. Right, so let's take a looky. Vehicles. I guess I have to go to Vehicle Hub because I don't own the cars. So we have a... Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, the delay. Wow. The hell? Maybe I should have rebooted after doing some AI stuff. So Volkswagen Golf 8R. So what is that, the Mark 8 R version? So we have this. We already had the GTI, and now they put the R version. So a lot of work gone into that. All I've had to do is just tweak a few numbers, and it looks like the GTI has still got a high performance. So yeah, we got this. And the other one is the KTM crossbow. Two KTM crossbows, one of them in the slower GT4 class, one of them in the GT2 class. How does my rig cope? It's actually okay today. I've got a couple of windows open, you know, one at the front of the house, one at the back, so I've got a cross breeze coming through. As long as I keep the door open to the computer room, because otherwise it's like a sauna. But yeah, it's not making any excessive noise, so I think, and it is, the CPU is water cooled as well, so I think it's okay. Okay, so let's take this out and we'll take it around the new track. Now, Kyalami is a track that I had in Assetto Corsa Competizione, but I don't think I ran on it too much, so I don't think I'm not familiar with the layout. I hope the frame rates are going to be okay, because really I should have rebooted the PC after using a comfy UI. So I don't know why we bother altering the seats. So body color, black style package. I have no idea what that's doing. Oh, on the mirrors, on the door mirrors. And if you refer to them as wing mirrors, I will slap you with a wet fish. These are not wing mirrors. Wing mirrors, they'd be here. These are door mirrors. Yes, I'm very picky about that, just so you know. Yes. Okay. So I think we'll get rid of the black if we can. Does that put the mirrors back to blue? I think it's just taking a while. Oh, it puts them to a grey color. Ah, silvery. Okay, so obviously the model is detailed as it always is with Assetto Corsa stuff. If we go to emanations, and I think we can even get inside, right? I think. Yeah, fully rendered everywhere. Oh my god, I hope my frame rates are good. My frame rate here is absolutely wank. So I what is it? 30? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder if I can free up some RAM. VRAM, that is. Did I buy it? I think so. Roger! Hey, man. You missed the days with wing mirrors. They don't do cars with wing mirrors anymore, right? It's only the older ones. I remember the Ford Capri had them, and I think you guys' muscle cars had a lot of wing mirrors. Hello, Gray. Good afternoon. Right, I think I've done... Oh, no, there it is. Right, if I go in, and this is 30 frames per second, we're going to have to figure this out because I can't reboot without closing the stream down. So, ooh, guess what? Le Mans Ultimate is getting American tracks. Yes! I think Road Atlanta's coming. I think Laguna, Watkins Glen possibly. Oh, please bring Watkins Glen. Please, 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 please. Yeah. And yeah, Daytona, which is the oval plus the infield. Can you imagine that with hypercars and stuff and mixed class races? Holy bloody hell. All right, give me 60 frames. It's all I'm asking of you. The rest you can keep. Would you call them, Roger, like in America, wouldn't they be called fender mirrors? Wouldn't they be called that? Because you call wings fenders, right? So wouldn't it be a fender mirror? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, wing mirrors. 60 frames per second. Okay, Golf impressed me. I thought the Golf R was quicker than the GTI. Is that not the case? Shows what I know. What's the fastest Volkswagen you can buy? A Bugatti Chiron. Yep. True. Oh no, 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 no. 60. Okay, but what are you going to be like? Okay, this looks... Uh-oh, that ain't right. I'm on the wrong profile. Yep. I'm still on my rally profile. How about that? Halfway? Yep. 90 degrees? Yep. Okay, I can already feel forces on my wheel, which is weird. I thought that guy was having a bloody freak out, but it's one of those inflatable things. Oh, my wheel's got some... See, this is the true force that I'm feeling on the force feedback, and it's weird. It's like all my magnets inside the base are scraping together. Right, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Right, Kyle Army, I'm going to have to remember this layout. I have raced on this very, very little. So I don't know what to expect. Maybe I'll turn a few corners and go, oh yes, this track. Oh, Jesus. Force feedback is quite heavy over the bumps. And this is not the view I would normally be in. The first few corners feel like a different track, like Valencia. Oh, but this is different. I'm trying not to look at the track map because I don't want... Oh no, this True Force is weird. My steering is making all sorts of weird noises. It's safe because there's nothing's touching it. Which is next? Oh, I should have followed the racing line. Dashboard? Yeah, this is more my view. Woo! Man, that was some rattle over the curbs there. Okay, so I am definitely not familiar with this track. I had it in Assetto Corsa Competizione, but I really don't think I raced it. I don't know why. No, put that away. Whoa. I was trying to get the lights on. Ooh, baby, the back end. It's front wheel drive, right? Oh. Or is it four wheel on this? I don't know. I have no idea about this layout. I'm learning as I go. Oh, I know these two corners. I'm learning as I go. I know these two corners because I've seen Jardier race this track. Keyboard and mouse, yeah, for that game, yeah. But for this, no. For this is full on steering wheel, pedals and the whole deal. Even my paddle shifters are rattling with the force feedback. That's never happened before. The force, not the force feedback, the power steering is quite heavy. Only if I can get a valid lap. I don't think I need to slow down that much for here. I can just modulate the throttle through here. Oh my god, I braked too late. Went a bit wide. Now, what does this look like? Nope, I was going to try and just lift off the throttle and coast through, but you can't do that. Noted. Oh, Jesus, fucking hell. My steering wheel just froze. Do you remember... maybe you don't, guys, but there was the last sim racing stream that I did. I don't know what sim it was, but I think it was AC Rally. And my steering wheel base just powered off. Well, that was to do with the firmware they'd done, I think, and they were aware of it. I think we've done a hotfix to it since. I'm not sure. My memory's that bad, but they're definitely aware of it. Whoa. Okay. Ow! Ow! I am getting body pains in places I shouldn't be getting them. So, this is actually quite nippy for a little Golf. It's not too bad. It'd be good in a race with a load of them. Alright. So, let me see. Do we have... Okay. What about a free cam? Have a free cam? Yeah, but the car, the dash auto is over here. Right, where are we going? Here we go. Oh, it's so fast. Yeah, I definitely need a reboot. Dash auto. Right, traction control. Can we get that off, please? No? Get the settings off the screen, por favor. Right, that'll do. I want to see if it's front wheel or four wheel. Oh, now that looked, I don't know, that looked all-wheel drive to me. But judging by the tyre map, the heat on the tyres, it looks like it's front wheel. Is it? Let me see if I can hold the brakes and spin it up. Yeah, okay, so the wheel is a Fanatec, the wheelbase is a Fanatec CLDD with 8 Newton meters. I have a CSL wheel, I have a McLaren GT3 wheel, my pedals are Clubsport version 3s, if that means anything. Yeah. I haven't driven with keyboards since way back in the day, Jeff Crammond's Grand Prix. Okay, I need to alter my force feedback settings because the true force on this is coming through. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, you know, it's a little bit weird. But I don't think these games have got full force settings in them yet. So if I go to the FFB settings, I don't think it's going to include any filters for full force. I don't know if games are going to do that actually. Audio based. Really? So if the audio is me going over the gravel, then you're going to give me... See, now the reason... Why are these all 0, you say? Well, it's because they're fake, basically. They're fake. They're just enhancements to the raw force feedback, and it's the raw that I want. I've got this at 70. If I put this up at 100, it's going to be quite a bit to cope with, so I prefer not. Dynamic damping, I'm not sure why that's so high. Normally I would have that switched off. But let me put it down. It's probably going to make my force feedback even more savage, but we'll try. And damp again. Yeah, let's turn that down as well. Now oh, it's not true force, it's full force. Okay, so here on the Fanatec control panel, which you can't see, the full force is set to 45, so it does have its separate slider now. Awesome. Let's get that down to 25 maybe, and we'll leave this. So this should mean that more of the raw effects come through. 1080 I think is what I already have on this tuning. It is, so we should be fine. All right, click apply. And let me just test it with this car and see if it's any different. No, neutral, I want to get away. So look at the temperatures of the tires, right? We've got 30s, 33, 34 at the back, and then 43, 47 at the front. But I need to turn off the traction control, man. I don't know where the buttons are for that. Can I? Okay, I found it. Traction off. There you go. Thank God. Right, traction. So let's see if any of those 4 blue tires heat up when I wheel spin away, and if it's just the fronts, then we'll know it's just front wheel drive. Oh my God, it still didn't wheel spin. Right, traction control is off, and I have a pain in my hip at the rear, on my right hand side, wherever the frick that is. And I still don't know the layout of this track. Yeah, track limits, I know. Okay, so the full force is better now. It's not clanking and scraping and the sound of metal coming together, even though it isn't that, it just feels like it. Right, so at the Ferris wheel, it's a right-hander we can take, probably third. And then going into fourth, coming into a tight left-right. No, this must be the left-right then. Yeah, this is the one, which I messed up twice before. Oh, this is much better without the traction control on. The engine is much freer. It's making me understeer, but I think the fact that I'm understeering is probably telling me that it's front-wheel drive. Good thing about front-wheel drive is if the rear end gets out, you just need to keep your foot down and just keep the front wheels pointed where you want them to go, and the rear end should gather up. On a rear wheel drive, don't expect it to do that, because it won't. You will be into the trees, if there's any trees around. Okay, so yeah, so this car's nice. What's a representative lap time around here though? I mean, considering I don't know the track. Is it going to be a 2 minute 17 again? It is. 2 minutes 17.9. Okay, do I have a handbrake? I don't think so, do I? Yeah, I do. It's not very effective at that speed. Oh, it is front. Okay. No, I think it is. Right. I think it will tell us in the garage anyway. Let's go back to main. All right, so the Golf handle's pretty nice. It's exactly as you would expect from a front wheel. No, I don't drive like this in real life. I'm actually not too bad. I'm a pretty good driver in real life. At least historically so far anyway. As age progresses, I might get a lot worse. It is all-wheel drive. Well, hello. It is. I suspect though, you've probably got like more, like 70% of that drive is on the front wheels and 30 on the back, because it's still kind of understeering. And here's the Mark 1 Golf and the Mark 8. So yeah, there you go. 320 horsepower, 420 newton meters of torque, 2-litre 4 cylinders, 0 to 60 in 4.6. And the GTI? Oh, it is slower. 0 to 60 in 5.9. Yeah, it is slower. So why does it have a higher performance figure? It's got a 10.8, and the Golf R's got a 10.0. Oh no, this. Yeah, why? Fuel tank 50. That's 13 litres smaller than my fuel tank. Mine's a 63 litre. Oh, my car's in here, by the way. Well, my car's not in here, but the big brother of my car is. Can I cancel? No. I want to get to the hub. These are my cars, aren't they? Oh no, maybe not. Okay, so KTM, can you list it? No, you see? Back. Oh, I don't revert. Do whatever you need to do. Right. I think we need to go back again. Vehicles, vehicle hub. Now, the other two cars are the KTMs. So we have as you can see, they look similarly identical, but they're not. This is the slower GT4, and this is the GT2. So this one has 360 horsepower with 450 newton meters, and this one has 600 horsepower with 615 newton meters. It's a little bit of a difference, just a little. 0 to 60 with the GT4 in 3.9, and I think this said 2.8, 2.9. Right, let's take the slow one first. Add to garage. And while we're here, let's take the KTM GT2 and let's add that to the garage as well. And then we'll take the GT4. Now, I think in order to get a good comparison, we'll take it around a track that I'm familiar with, and then we'll compare how much quicker the GT2 is to the GT4. Okay, so take this one. We already know that. Can you give me the track screen thing, please? Drive. Single. Right, where are we going? Spa-Francorchamps. This will be the next, I think this is the next Formula One race in the calendar. It looks like a Star Trek stun gun, doesn't it? From the original series. Anyway, Donington, Imola, the Nürburgring Nordschleife. God, I haven't done that for a while. But one mistake on that and the comparison would be gone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doesn't this game have Silverstone yet? Oh, Suzuka would be interesting. In Japan. It's got that crossover here. But don't worry. It's not a demolition derby thing where you can hit each other. It is a bridge. So let's go. Let's do it in Japan. The KTM crossbow. These started out as like bits of scaffolding on wheels, and now they're like full-on cars. If you go and buy one of these, it is complete. The body is completely carbon fiber, all of it. I don't know what they are. I think they're like £300,000, something like this. Yeah, younger days. Yeah, very much. I was very much a boy racer in my day. Very much the boy racer. I was known for it. Where I lived, everybody knew me. It's that crazy guy. Oh, these textures are taking a while to come in. Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, it doesn't sound so good now. Did you hear that initial startup? That was meaty. The revving up sounds like a Hoover. Okay, that's better. Ah, oh, Jesus God, I want this. I don't think there's any major organs where I've got this pain. Kidney, maybe? I think it's probably a muscle. I've pulled a muscle somewhere. It just comes on and goes. Comes and goes. Right, okay. No, okay, yeah, there are brake lights there, but you can barely see them. Yeah, still got the scaffolding in. Do we have lights? Yeah, we do. There's no doubt this is going to be rear-wheel drive. No doubt whatsoever. Okay, traction is set to 3. Let's reduce that down to 1. Or are we making that worse? Okay, so that's how much wheel spin we get on TC1. What about TC? Is it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, traction 11. Yeah, it's restricting the engine too much. All right, let's turn it off. Okay, it's still got its own mechanical traction. So no traction then. Oh, we're in Suzuka, right? Okay. Another track with a Ferris wheel. Woo! This is only the GT4. Oh, the GT2 without traction is going to be, well, a boy's adventure, let's say. A boy racer's adventure, anyway. There's the bridge. Now, this thing feels quite lively, I have to say. And I'm just grateful we've got ABS set to 3. Oh, too much. I'll be honest, I was trying to see how much I could get away with. And it's that much. Actually, I couldn't get away with that. Okay. Can I go into neutral, please? Come on. Right, so don't floor the throttle on the exit. Oh, it's bumpy here. Do not throttle all the way. There you go. Squeeze it like a lemon, baby. I missed the gear change there. Feels bloody good. I'll bet you the GT2 wheel spins between the first and second gear though. This one doesn't. Not so far. It's got plenty of grip, I'll give it that. Plenty. Ooh, mamacita. This is our hot lap. Oh, I didn't quite get that right. I love chucking it into that corner. Those are the Degner corners, Degner 1, Degner 2. Do not squeeze that throttle hard, do not. Okay, go. You have to get the car straightened up a little bit more, then you can do it. Into spoon corner. Coming up. Spoon corner. Whoa. I nearly went stir crazy in spoon corner there. Are you guys getting echo from the engine? Slightly missed the apex there. Wait, 217.9? Isn't that what the Golf did around Kyalami? Guys, are you getting echo from the engine? Oh, that felt really, really nice. It felt like a proper little race car that I could really push. Sounds good? Okie doke. Could you hear me as well talking? This thing felt really nice. And the GT2 has got twice the power of this thing. The front splitter is almost hitting the ground under braking. All good, thank you guys. That spoiler on it, it looks like a freaking Elite Dangerous ship kit. It's like a vulture with wheels. Yeah, with no traction control, it feels really nice. It feels alive. But if you give it a little bit of respect, it'll stay on the track. It's nice. Yeah, as we go into the braking zones, watch the front of the car dip down, scraping all that lovely expensive carbon fiber. Just like the real car when you buy one. I know, because I know about a guy who had one, and yeah, he scraped the front splitter. They had to make an adjustment to it. I think they put a plate underneath it or something. Look how low it sits, and it's wobbling as well. You can see the middle of it's wobbling, where it's black in the middle. Oh yeah, I got a twitch on there. Brown trouser moment. Do we have any other views? You can go out and buy this car. You can literally go out and buy it. They have to build it for you, but you can go and buy it in the UK. It's a British car. Okay, so we have a 2... Yeah, let's save it, why not? So we have a 217, is that right? I mean, if I go back to the pit lane, will it show the time? 2:17.9. I can't believe it. That's exactly what the Golf did in Kyalami. 2:17.9. So the question isn't, can the GT2 beat it? The question is, by how much? 2 minutes 17.9. Can it do it in under 2 minutes? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think what a Formula 1 lap would be around Suzuka. I don't know, I can't remember. It depends on the era. It might be like 1 minute 13, 38, 39, something like that. It depends on the year. I don't remember. It would be pure guessing. All right, so the GT2 then. Can we go to showroom? I'm just wondering whether they have any different liveries for it. Take your time. See, even in the game, it simulates how long the delivery is. Yes, I know what the game is. Evo. I say Evo, but it's supposed to be Evo, I'm pretty sure. Stemming from the word evolution. Evolution. Oh, this version, by the way, this 0.8 update, they are now supporting external car liveries, so you can create your freaking own. How about that? Oh, we can have yellow headlights. Oh, mean, man. Right. Two-tone. Yep, I'll run with that. Wheel color. Should we get something where we can see the details? Yeah, I like to see the details. How about pink? How about not? And this one. Okay, we don't need any of these really. Where do the endurance headlights go? Oh, is it? Okay, is it that underneath? Yeah, it's in the middle here. We won't be using those. Lumi rank position display, that's up on the dash on the windscreen, and the auxiliary LED strip, same. Don't need those. Interior, color of seats, stitching, I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be doing livery support. Mod support, I believe, might be coming. I'm not sure. I think so. This game's really slow. I need a PC reboot, I think. Oh, actually, it might not be that. I think because of running short of disk space, I had to migrate this from an SSD onto a hard drive. Yeah. I'm in the market for a 2 terabyte SATA SSD so I can alleviate some space on my system. But the least expensive one I've come across is like 185 for 2 terabyte. So I'm gonna have a look at. I thought they would have come down now a little bit, but is are chip prices still kind of high? You know, overall, like RAM and things like that. Okay, 2 minutes 17.9. Same track, same time of day, same weather. That GT4 in the rain is probably going to be a little bit of a handful, especially if you turn the traction off. Hee In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, so this is the car that's on the thumbnail. Very nice. Completely carbon fiber body everywhere. That's why it's so expensive to buy. Okay. Oh, and you should see how the door... Oh, I didn't show you how the door opens, did I? Guys, well, I'm going to have to quit. I think you can do it in the pit lane. I think you can open the door in the pit lane. I'm not sure. You could on other Assetto Corsa things, I think, but I don't remember how you do it. Guys, I didn't show you how the door opens. My God, how could I be so remiss? Come on. Right, where do we go? Back. There she is, look. Right, so we go vehicles, customized vehicle. Oh, ridiculously so. Yeah, no wonder then. Right. I'm not going to say that it's the easiest thing in the world to get in and out of one of these things. And when you get in and out, of course, if you've paid all that money for it, you don't want to be hitting the bodywork, right? You don't. In that case, you want to be careful. So as long as they've done it right on the game, which I trust them to do that, this is how you get in. You notice it just says front, it doesn't say left or right. Yeah, it's Batman. That's how you get in. I don't know if the road version that you buy has got this roll cage. I don't think it does, but it has to have something so that if this thing is, think of this. You have a little bit of an accident. You end up on your roof. How do you get out? What if the car is on fire? How do you get out? You're going to burn and cook. But yes, it's cool as frick, but if that turns over, hopefully it's going to rest here and here. But even then, you know, you need this to open up while it's upside down. I don't know how you get out. So the trick is, in a crash, is to not flip the car over. Or if you do, at least flip it all the way back onto its wheels again. Yeah, it looks freaking cool, right? But I certainly wouldn't want to get trapped inside it. No, thank you. The smell of dripping petrol leaking onto a hot exhaust that ignites a flame, and you're stuck in that thing. Oh. So, let's get it on track and rag the crap out of it. Oh man. There must be something. They must have programmed something in where I don't need to be here. They must have programmed something in where not programmed it, designed something in where you can, you know, get where they can get around that. And that opening, that door coming up, that's electrical. You know, I don't know if there's a manual option where you can push it open, but if you're on your roof, it's not going to open. Maybe you can bust the side windows open, but I don't think they're glass. I think it's probably like a plastic perspex thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How do you get out of an upside down crossbow? Have to Google that on, not Google it, we'll have to AI it, chat GPT it. I imagine KTM have done something. Maybe that's what KTM is, like, keep the matchsticks. Keep the home fires burning. Yeah, these textures are taking a while to kick in. Yeah, fuel, I know. Dripping fuel onto a hot exhaust. Yep, you don't want that. And also electric vehicles as well. Or you're sitting on a shitload of batteries, lithium batteries. When they start to burn, yeah, best not to think about it. Ooh, different wheel. I'm going to transfer my wheel. I'm going to put my McLaren wheel on. When you buy the one from the showroom, I think you can have it with one of these wheels. Right, do we have traction settings? No. ABS? No. Ears? Yes. Camera? Okay, but I don't have traction or ABS. I can't adjust them. And that's because I think this doesn't have a duplicate set of controls. Oh, it does. Does it? On the wheel? We have two controls, one for one wheel, one for the other. Okay, awesome. Right, so we're looking for traction up and down. Here we go, traction control cycle, minus plus. Okay, so I need minus here. No! How are you not recognizing my button? How do you not recognize that? Maybe here? Dude, it's a Fanatec wheel. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so what's these then? So it only recognizes one set of controls. So I can't have one wheel here and another wheel here then. So what's the green and the grey? Aren't these secondary? Oh, keyboard. How naff is that? All right, traction control plus, ABS minus, and ABS plus. Brake bias. Brake bias would be down towards the rear, up towards the front. Turbo levels and engine mappings and all that stuff I don't really bother with. MGU heat mode, RST parts, doesn't matter for this car. Performance modes. Some cars don't have these, so I'm just going to leave that. That means every time I switch wheel, I've got to come in and change those settings. Right, so what's my traction? 3, ABS 3. So I need to press this, set my buttons to 3, come back in, and then when I mess with my traction, there we go. Right, should we just go traction off? And we'll have ABS on 3 like it was before. Brake bias is 62% to the front. All right. I could do with moving the seat a little. There we go. That'll do. Thank you. There's a lot of stuff in my view. Oh, it's understeering a little. Oh my god, so much power. Oh, the back end. Okay, we may need a little bit of traction control. I have damage now. Let's put it on 1. Minimum traction. Driving in the wrong direction. Oh, Jesus, a lot more power. Come on, baby. Oh, she couldn't take it. Okay, I'll adjust my braking for the next time. All right, here's the hot lap. That wasn't ideal. I feel like I'm having to wait a bit longer to get on the power. That's just purely understeer. She's loud. Silly mistake. We go again. Oh, the side windows pop out, okay. Well, as long as you're not like a big person, yeah, as long as you're not too big, you'll be alright then. Look how slow I'm going, and look at the time. We're trying to beat a 2:17. Man, it's got, is that wind? Is that noise? Is it just wind coming through or what? Buffeting? Oh, God, I went a bit too wide there. Damn it. Not ideal. Right, so last time we messed up. This was spoon corner. Let's try not to do that again. So this is the run up to spoon, which is a left-hander. Stick to the inside. Stick in third gear this time, don't go down to second. Now go to second. And be gentle on the throttle. Go. Right, into 130R. I don't know where to brake this time. I don't normally brake, I just coast through here, but we need to tap the brakes a little. Actually, you do need to brake through here. Some cars you can coast through because they haven't got any power. Oh, a little bit of a glitch. Wheel spinning in second gear. There we go, 2 minutes 11. So she's 6 seconds faster. I don't know if I expected it to be quicker. 6 seconds quicker. Well, the other one was 2:17.9. So basically a 2:18, and this was what? A 2:11.0. Yeah, so it's 7 seconds faster, essentially. I had a little glitch coming out of that last corner, but it's essentially 7 seconds faster over the lap. So if you think about it, if you have a GT4 and a GT2 racing around, the GT2 crosses the line, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the GT4 will come across the line, and that's after only one lap. Oh, hello. What's happened here? Where's the track markers for the lap? Where's the lap markers gone? Little green squares. I think this might be my first lap. My first hot lap. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's definitely got to be in there somewhere. So this could be the lap with the mistake. And if it is, it's going to be coming up right now. Nope. Okay. So, okay then. 217, so 211, 211.0. I wonder if I've got any cars in my fleet that can beat that. 211. Oh, I do have a car that can beat it. Silly me. Of course I do. No, I don't want to go to the showroom. I want to go to my garage. Here. So, Ferrari. Something like this. This is the last year's Ferrari Formula One car. That is, yeah, there's one. That's Schumacher's car, the V10. Why is that saying 5? Yeah, there you go, cylinders 10. Yeah, that's back in the day they were screaming. And this is now when they sound like vacuum cleaners. But for this, you need to get the most lap time out of it, you need the DRS button, which I don't know if I have it mapped. As for the hybrid power, I just let the car take care of that, you know, the deployment. So how quick can an F1 car lap? So it's 2 minutes 11 to beat. It's going to get under 2 minutes, I would say, quite comfortably. But how much under 2 minutes? I need to get me flappage working so I can... I don't know if it works in the pit lane. It only works in the DRS zones, but I don't know where they are. I think on the main straight in Suzuka and maybe down to 130R, but that'll be risky. Unless they have to brake there, in which case it's fine. But modern cars, man, modern F1 cars can probably go 130R flat out. Okay, so we got the soft tyres on. Let's see if I've got DRS. I think you can remove that halo as well. Right, DRS flap. No, nothing. Alright, does it work on track? I don't have anything. Okay. So, settings, control, and DRS, which is a drag reduction system. Did I go past it? Did I not? DRS activate. That one. Thank you. Okay, rear wing. There we go. And as soon as I touch the brakes, it cancels. Whose car am I in? Charles or Lewis? Charles, I think. Oh boy, oh hell, Jesus, hell. No traction control on these things, by the way. But they have like 1,000 horsepower or something like this. Hybrid. no locking up, no ABS, no traction on these. Oh, this is nuts. Whoa. It keeps freezing, man, as the game's trying to work out the physics. The crash physics. I don't think it'll do 130R flat. I can try. Oh, I think it was going to do it, guys. I turned in a little bit early. I think it was going to do it. That's ridiculous that it can do that flat out. That is insane. That's just a little bit silly. Okay, so we've incurred damage and the tyres have overheated. What a great way to start the lap. $130R flat out, then just don't turn in early. The wind noise is a bit much. Is that wind sound? Because it's a bit heavy. DRS here. Can we do this flat? That is mental. What? The amount of grip these cars have from the downforce is just insane. One minute 46, guys. Now I'm gonna turn the wind noise down. That's too much. The yeah, I caught the grass. Yeah, I hit the inside curb and knocked it off. So 1 minute 46. Now, to give you the idea of how much downforce these cars generate, by the time they're hitting 90 miles an hour, they will be able to drive on the ceiling of a tunnel without falling off, because the downforce they create. So the wings, if you imagine the wings is like an aeroplane wing upside down, right? A plane creates lift. It lifts the plane up, where these do the opposite. They push the car down onto the track, so it becomes heavier, and there's more grip. That's where the grip is, because it's literally, it's like putting your hand on top of the car and pushing down, right? So at 90 miles an hour, they've generated enough downforce that the amount is beyond the weight of the car. And so it will actually stick onto the ceiling of a tunnel without falling off, as long as you keep it at 90. It used to be 90. Maybe it's less now because we can generate it more efficiently. But yeah, that's the kind of thing you're looking at. The grip these things have is silly. Like in Silverstone, when you're going around Cop's Corner and it's just, the car just flicks into the corner. It's, the change of direction is so direct and brutal. I didn't even use DRS on the final straight either. I should have. I did on the beginning of the lap, but not at the end. Yeah, the faster you go, the more grippage, absolutely. The more downforce you create. These wings are wobbly though. They do wobble, but you don't see it. You don't see them. That's not that prominent. Unless you slow it, put it down in slow motion on a camera. Oh, but I did hit the car though, didn't I? I wonder if it's damaged. I wonder if that's what that is. But my wings, my nose cone is about to fall off. That will have affected my lap time. So yeah, there you go. 1 minute 46. So that is 10, 14, 24. That's 25 seconds a lap faster than that GT2 car did it. 25 seconds. So the F1 comes across the line. You have to wait 25 seconds before the GT2 comes across, and another 7 seconds before the GT4 comes across. That is the kind of speed that we're talking about. In terms of driving though, I did like the GT4 a little bit more than the GT2. It was like I could control it nicer, even though it was a little bit slower, but it did feel very good. So let's go back to the GT. I'll try the GT2, but I'm not promising. All right, GT2, confirm. Confirm, please. Confirm, please. Dankeschön. And let's take it on the circuit of hell, the Nürburgring. Do we have the tourist version? There. Touristenfahrten. Yeah, here it is. That way I don't have to do a whole lap before the timer starts. So this is if you want to have a track day and come out with your own car to the Nordschleife and drive it round. This is the version you would be using. Normally with the Nürburgring it would be, oh wait a minute though, is that miles? No, it can't be. It's a 21.6 kilometer track. I can't remember how many turns it has, but it's a lot. Right, the crossbow around the Nordschleife. May the Lord have mercy. Probably not. So, the most dangerous racetrack in the world. Yeah. Well, I suppose if I can learn this track, I can learn any of them, right? One mistake here, though. Just one. That's all it takes. One little mistake. And it's all over. You're in the wall. It doesn't cost that much to bring your car here and race it. What is expensive is if you crash it. That's expensive. You have to pay for any broken or damaged barriers. You have to pay for the tow truck to come and get you. You've got to pay for your own car repairs, of course. And when you crash, sometimes they have to stop the racing on the track, so everybody has to go back to the pits and wait. You pay for that as well. So yeah, don't crash, because then it's going to get very expensive. It's scary, man. you know, you take your pride and joy car down there, and, you know, a lot of guys think they are great drivers, and then they find out very quickly on a track like this that they will run out of talent very, very quickly, and their pride and joy car is ruined. And not only that, they've got a hefty bill on the track to pay out. But if you can do a lap, and you have to, you know, you've got to be mindful of all the other cars around you. There's going to be a lot faster cars. You have to make sure that you let them know that you've seen them and you let them through. Yeah. Now, all of the roads that are surrounding this track, the roads you drive on, the public roads, that's going to be coming to this game. So you'll be able to drive around all the public roads and the back roads, and then you'll eventually be able to drive to the track. I think they're going to introduce, I don't know how many kilometers of roads, but it's quite a bit. Yes, the whole public roads, that's coming to this Evo. First time we've seen that kind of stuff in this, but okay. Yeah, look at this track, man. That you come up here, you come up that hill, and if you're quick enough, the front wheels will take off on the crest of this hill. If you're even fast enough, all four wheels will come off the ground, and then you'll land again. Some of these curbs, like this is okay, it's elevated okay, but some of these red and white curbs are a lot sharper increase, and you want to keep away from those, because if you don't, they'll really upset your suspension, and then you might lose it. So yeah, some of them are high. This track is absolutely completely laser scanned. Look how high those are. Keep away from those. They go kind of flat here, but yeah, the high ones you want to, yeah. So this is laser scanned, so this is probably the single most accurate version of the track compared to real life that you'll see. Even down to, I think, some of the tree placements. The trees are in the same place. All right, guys, let's pretend we're here in Germany, and Bilstein. That's the suspension I've got on my car. Bilstein. The drivers, yeah, and my suspension's been tested here at this track. Right, I'm going the wrong way now. So let's put traction down to 1, because why not? Right, I need to go around the car park here. Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's go over the curbs. Ow, 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 ow. Do we have to pay at the toll booth? Yeah, the other drivers, that is the real pressure, isn't it? You know, it's you're not just focusing on keeping your car out of the wall, but you have to keep looking in your mirrors for other cars as well. All right, guys, I don't know what kind of a lap time I'm expecting, or even if I can manage this without crashing. Ow, Jesus, that hit my wheel. That was a bit silly. So as soon as we go under the bridge, the clock will start. Oh, this is scary, this bit. If you get the braking wrong here, oh my God. You have to respect this track. You have to respect it. If you do not, it will bite you hard. Oh, I should have been on the curb there. Right, will we jump? Will we jump the crest? Here it comes. No, too much downforce. Stuck it to the ground. Oh, I didn't brush off enough speed. All right, we'll edit that out. We'll edit that out. Yeah, I should have reduced speed a bit more there. You've got to know respect. This car's insane, by the way. Uh-oh, I'm feeling something on the wheel. Is something wrong? I don't think I hit anything since that initial crash. Okay, it seems okay again. Imagine this in the rain. Come on. Oh, stick it on there. The car bottomed out there. I felt the curb hitting the floor. The steering wheel went really light. Oh my God. Oh my God. This car is a mental patient. And so is its driver. Right, carousel. We hit the bottom? I think so, right? Of course we do. There's no other way to take the carousel. Oh, can we stay in there? Just about. Jesus. Man, we attacked that one hard. I didn't think we were going to stay into it. Oh, get off the grass. It's been a few months, quite a few months since I've been on this track. So forgive me if I don't nail every corner. Oh, come on. Come on, Rusty, come on, push. Oh, I nearly got the back end out there. I love this bit, I love this bit. Oh my God. We took off. I love that part, it's amazing. Oh my God, I lost the steering there as the car just lifted off the ground. This is nuts. I braked way too early. My right arm is starting to ache now. Oh, we should have gone round the top. Cracked the windscreen, bastard. I should have gone round the top. I've got some bad damage now. Red damage on the car. No, don't go wide. Yeah, I went wide because my front splitter's damaged. My steering isn't straight anymore, but we're at the end of the lap. 6 minutes and 52. Holy crap. Oh my god. Way back when, they had a car called the Pagani Zonda R, and it set the Nürburgring record at the time of 6 minutes and 47. When I did it in that car, I did it in 6 minutes and 47 in Assetto Corsa. I actually matched the time. This 6:52. We've got damage on the car though. The front. Why am I going in here? The front has been damaged, and we've got some body damage as well. So I couldn't even make that last corner properly. Oh. How Sabine Schmitz did this every day in a BMW M5 taxi. We've got that car, by the way, in Assetto Corsa. Did you not see the Top Gear episode where Sabine, they were doing a lap in Top Gear, and Jeremy did it in a Jaguar, a fast Jaguar, and then Sabine Schmitz said that she would beat that time in a van, and they had a Ford Transit van, and she almost beat it. Sabine knew this track. She knew it more than anybody else. Anybody. She was the queen of the ring, the Nürburgring. She was the queen of it. She's no longer with us, but my God, what a woman. She could drive the frickin' arse off a car around here. Make us all look like frickin' amateurs. Yes, that frickin' bump there on the way out. That speed bump. I've never seen that in any other versions. Here it is. Watch what the car does here. It really hit my force feedback. Yeah, when we went over with the front wheels. Well, I'll tell you what. That was an experience, driving this around this track. I couldn't even keep the wheel still for a second. It was constantly moving. Yeah. It's not like going down to your local supermarket. And the only way this could have been improved is if I was doing it in VR. And talking of VR, in this update 0.8 they have improved VR. I haven't tried it. I could. I'd have to put you guys on the VR view though. So you're seeing what I'm seeing. What an experience this was. Oh man. It was a shame about the ending though. But yeah, I can't, I'm not even keeping the steering wheel straight. Like it's always moving, like here's okay. But it's constantly adjusting all the time. See? I just feel the car, it's not quite stable and I'm adjusting. Just to try and keep it going forwards. You know, as stable as possible. Look at it. Yeah, I overdid it there. I should have braked a bit harder. Just a little bit harder would have done it. Definitely have to save that. What a lap. Now guys, would you be okay if I tried this in VR? Just to give you my feedback on what it's like. I think it's just a case of desktoping it, switching on, hold on, and then I'll put you in the VR view, the proper VR view, so it's not distorted or anything. Right, so I need Steam VR. I'm not even sure if I've ever tried this game in VR. But I will soon let you know what it's like. Right, so let's just get Steam VR coming up. We'll get the two satellites wired up. And then I think I only need to run ACEVO, and then it'll just run straight into VR. I think. Because that's what Assetto Corsa does, and Assetto Corsa Competizione. What they haven't done with VR yet, it is coming to VR, Assetto Corsa Rally. It is coming. Right, okay. Launch Assetto Corsa EVO in open XR mode. Yes, please. And now I have to go display VR view and disconnect that. Can I disconnect it? Yes. Go full screen. Full screen. There we go. And then I have to give you guys that screen. So that's going to take the chat off and everything else. So let's go to VR view. Enable. And right click, transform, fit to screen, and transition. Okay, let me see. I have never tried this before, so hello, satellite. Oh, okay, that's not in the right place. Hopefully I've got a key to sort that out. Okay, it says it's encountered a critical error. All right. So that broke. So if I click play, aha, so it's going to offer me that option even if I haven't got Steam VR running, which means it might want to run Steam VR itself. Let's see if it tries that. I shouldn't need any other software running. Okay, so it's launched Steam VR. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the screen that I want. No, that's not the screen. That's not the screen that I want. It should launch on its own. Elite Dangerous Flight Sim. All I'm staring at is a white screen. It's slow enough to start on desktop mode, never mind frickin' VR. Like I say, I've never tried it in this mode before. Hello. All I have is a white window with Assetto Corsa EVO as the title and the blue spinning buffer. Okay, that's turned black now. Is that good? I mean, it's progress. Those, yeah. Those are not the roids you're looking for, said the proctologist. No, said the patient to the proctologist. See, on my screen, I have got the showroom. So how do I get rid of this crap? Okay, lovely. Now how do I get rid of this shit? All right, try. That's it, stay in place. Where's the front? We've improved VR. No, you haven't. You fucked it. See, Steam VR, right, when you launch, never used to have that menu coming up with all the games at the beginning. It never had that before. And now it does. And I dislike it intensely because I don't know yet how to get rid of it. I don't need it on the screen. It's just an error occurred launching this game. I'm not trying to launch any game. Okay, let's quit Steam. I don't know why it thinks we're in a game. We absolutely are not, because if we were in a game, the only one we've played is Evo, and it would have said stop on Steam if it was in the game, but it said play, so it certainly was not in the game. Right, let's run Steam VR and see if we can turn that shit off. This is developers thinking, oh, let's put this update in and it'll be better like this. And then invariably you find out that, no, it's actually not better like that at all. It's horrible. Because before it was like a room and the games were on the back wall. But now it's not a wall anymore. Now it's an interface. And it sucks, man. It really sucks. Maybe it's the VR view. Maybe I need to turn that off until I'm in the game or something. Let me do that. I'll just turn off the VR view until I'm in the game. Let me see what I can see. Right, so there's the wall. I don't know what this thing is called or why it's moving around like jelly. Okay, let me get a controller, because for some reason the menu is up in the sky. Okay, it's moved now. Let me just put a controller on it. Right, so what is this thing called? Steam settings. What's this? Menu. Exit VR. I don't want to do that. Okay, I've recentered. Right, if I knew what this thing was called, I would be able to search and get rid of the frickin' thing. Yeah, it's not working. The, what do you call it? The controller beam? When you see a laser beam pointing onto your thing, the controller stays in place and the beam moves around. That's never good, is it? And I don't know, every time I move onto a different game, hover onto it, my controller vibrates. Right, how do we get rid of this? Let's click Assetto Corsa EVO, click play. Assetto Corsa EVO, next up. Yeah, you said that before. They should have left it like it was. It was working fine. It was one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fix it updates. You know, they decide to go a different way on the design of it, and it ends up that it's worse. But you don't get a choice. Like, you can't run the older version. So come on, launch Evo. I want to see what it's like in VR. In VR. It's just sitting there. saying next up. Okay, black screen. That's stage 2. Now you need to get me into the showroom, and that would be stage 3. And when I get on track, I should be able to give the VR view to you guys. Okay, so now I have a sky, which isn't from the game, and a black screen. Now I'm in the showroom, and a black screen in front of me. Like somebody's put a 50-inch TV in front of my view that I can't get rid of. Oh, okay. Ooh, hello. Hello. Where have you been all my life? Right, how do I drive? Where's my mouse? Hello, mouse. Right, do I have a mouse on this screen? Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. All right. Start session. Everything good? All right. Hee. We're not quite centered. I might need to recenter this view. Once I'm on track, guys, I'll try and switch to the VR view for you guys. But I'd like to have my view centered because it feels like I'm sitting. So I'll just face the front, and as it hits the track, hopefully it'll recenter. Broken clouds. Well, you better get them fixed. It's going to take a little while to load the Nordschleife. It's a big track. KTM crossbow. GT2. Which means going to Tesco's too. Right. Come on then. What's the performance going to be like though? Dun, dun, dun. Am I going to get decent frames? Is it going to crash? Has it crashed, but I don't know about it? See, there's no loading progress. It doesn't tell you like 52% complete, none of that. But I'm sat in exactly the right place. And I know that if I take the headset off, it's going to go to track. Come on, baby. You've been doing well so far. You've been doing really well. Let's just get you onto track. It does seem to be... Oh, hello. We're in the car. We are in the car. I can confirm we're in the car. I just want to make sure that when we look round, it's not freaking out. Okay. Now, let me try and run VR view on top of frickin' OBS. Yeah. Mouse, please. Okay, it's not quite centered. The steering wheel is a bit to my left, but I don't know if there's a key to fix that. Normally it's the home key or spacebar or control space in Assetto Corsa. Yep. Okay. Just want to make sure it's not going to... So if I step out, if I get off my seat... Where's the cable? If I get off my seat, I should be able to step out of the car and see it in full scale. Okay, I better sit back in. Ooh. I have no idea what the frame rates are, but why do I get the feeling I'm going to find out very quickly? Right, let me just adjust everything, guys. I thought that was a battery or something. Okay, I don't know. That looks like some kind of emergency release thing. I don't know what that is. That red and white looks like maybe a battery. What do you call it? Like a kill switch? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it feels weird. I suppose it's going to for a couple of minutes. Can I still adjust my seat? Yep. Can we go up and down? Can we go up and down? How do I go up and down in my seat? Oh, too much power. Now what I find is when you go into VR, the force feedback is half as much as it was before. Okay, with my VR headset, the graphics are not as sharp as they would be on like a Pimax. But with this I can look into the corners. It's going to take me a little while to get used to it. But yeah, the force feedback isn't as strong now. I don't know how it is for you guys. I hope you're not getting motion sick or anything. Yeah, the car feels a lot more floaty now because I've got less force feedback. It feels more like a boat. I had this with my previous wheel and I've got it with this one as well. The car is the proper size though inside. I need to have my head up a little bit if I want to see the graphics better. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that curb. Yeah, the car doesn't feel like it's planted onto the road anymore. It feels a bit floaty. That's the effect of VR, I think. And like I say, the force feedback's okay, but I think it was a bit stronger before. I would look into the corners, but if I look to my left I can't see shit through that window. There's too much stuff in the way. I need to get all the graphics off the screen, like the track map and the timing and stuff. And this is going to be a slower lap for sure. Lost my bearings there. You can even see my feet animation on the pedals. The sense of speed is quite different. Well, carousel should be interesting. No, I didn't stay in it. When I first got VR, I was lapping quicker than what I was doing on the monitor. But then when I went back to the monitor, I went quicker again. So I don't know which is faster. This way I can see the curves. I can spot the apexes better, and I know more accurately where to place the car. But yeah, it feels a bit like I'm on the ocean as opposed to the road sometimes. The hell's all that? See, there's not enough frame rates to help me catch the car. The frame rates slow down, and there's not enough cycles to help me catch it. Oh, the back end going out there. So on the monitor, when the back end goes out, I feel it immediately and I catch it. In VR, it feels like it's lagging, and then by the time I've been told the back end's going out, and I try to react, the frame rates are a bit low, and it's not giving me that time to react properly. So it's throwing the car out a bit more. Yeah, I haven't been placing the car correctly on the track either. Yeah, we're well into the 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Well, but that's only, what, 8 seconds slower? So how did you guys find that? Oh, jeez. How was that for you guys? Oh. Bro. Come on. It's a little mini game just to unravel the headset cable off the chair. I think if I had a better VR, I would be able to have better graphics. But we'll go back into monitor mode. Yes, it does help looking into corners. The thing is, on that car, looking out of the window on my side, there was like scaffolding, you know, the roll cage was there. There was some netting. There wasn't much to see. But yeah, in other cars, then yeah, absolutely. It does help looking into the corners. And also, like I say, you can, especially in an open wheel car, you can place your wheels just scrubbing the curbs as you go around, and you can really hit the apexes better. Absolutely. So we're just going to relaunch this now. But yeah, it is better. Yeah, head wobble. Yeah, the problem is, from you guys' point of view, is that you don't know, like if I decide to look out the side window or look into a corner, you don't know if I'm going to do it or when I'm going to do it, right? So it kind of like the view changes. So you have to imagine it like it's a helmet camera that you would see on a real driver, because they do have helmet cams in races now, so it's kind of like that, only arguably with a bit less wobble. If I was in a thingy thing, what's the thingy thing called? Oh yeah, the hydraulic rig, motion rig, then I think we'd be talking you know, a bit more wobble. I'm just, now you guys are seeing the showroom, I'm not. I've got a black screen. So I think what I'll do, why are you guys seeing a freaking, oh okay, it's just come up for me now. What I'll do is I'll say Assetto Corsa EVO. You can go to Bedo, and what we'll do is we'll run Assetto Corsa Rallyo, but even though it says Assetto Corsa Rally, it's not done by the same developers. Kunos Simulazione is responsible for the other Assetto Corsa titles, but AC Rally is done by Supernova Game Studios, and they're using the same engine to do Assetto Corsa Rally as Assetto Corsa EVO is using. Yes, it's the same game engine, but obviously it's been tuned for rallying, so it kind of gives you an idea how good the potentially, you know, it is. But yeah, different developers, same publisher, I don't know, yeah, publisher I suppose, but this is a whole different ball game of events. This is a stepping up the, oh, I really love doing this. So let's go to Greece. 10 kilometers. I haven't done the full thing before. You crazy guy. Let's do it. Skoda Fabia, sure. Should we have a bit of wetness? Seeing as though I haven't set any time before. So we can have a little bit of rain, right? A little bit. Light rain. Light rain should mean, light rain on gravel should mean I can run the dry tires, I think. I don't think I need wet tires for them. If I run dynamic, see, we've got rain and then it kind of, the rain stops. Okay. Right. Yeah, so it's been a wee while since I did a bit of old sim racing, so people who come to the stream now will go, this isn't AC Evo. Correct. Oh, hold on, go back. Okay, a bit of rain, but the sun is out. I suggest dry tires. Yes, so do you. Okay. I'll leave the setup as it is. Right, Greco. Or Grecio. Right, I need some volume on this so I can hear. I'm gonna mute the mic as I do this, guys, so sorry you'll miss all my swearing. Unless, of course, because I think when the spotter starts calling out, it's going to echo. Well, let me know if it echoes, guys, and then we'll go from there. Right, so we need to be in the correct wheel preset, which should be that one, number 5. So 180, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Yep. Okay. We are good to go, yeah. Let's go bonnet view for the moment. Don't stop me here. I'm miles away from the thing. Oh, guys, what have I not done? Get to the right view. Handbrake. I don't have a handbrake. I could probably get away without one on this, but the moment he says hairpin left or whatever, yeah, I wish I had one. Let me just connect my handbrake up. It's a little bit of a faff, but not too much, because I have to run some software with it, and I don't know whether it'll work straight off the bat because I didn't have it connected at the time. So let me just fasten that in. Is that tight? That's what she said. And now I need to run a program called Universal Control Remapper because the game doesn't pick up my handbrake standard. So UCR, where are you? Calling a UCR, calling a UCR. Where the fridge are you? Well, oh, there it is. I thought you'd moved. Okay, UCR. Interface, please. In your face. Come on. I'm sure there you are. Okay, profile, handbrake. Enable. Right, do we have it? I don't know. I don't know. If he starts counting down, then the handbrake works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 70. Flat right, 50. 6 right, 200. 6 right, narrows, brake, 3 right. And 4 left long, 50, narrows. 5 left. Into 3 right, tightens 2, and kinks, over bumps. Into 4 left long, tightens 2, over crest.
Oh man, once you've come off a racetrack, this is so weird.
And 4 right, short.
There's no force feedback.
Opens. And 5 right long. Into heavy right, caution, dip, inside. And 1 left very long, opens right. And 2 right, opens, caution, ditch outside. And 3 right, tightens, don't cut. Into 1 left opens, long, 30.
Okay, normally I don't get a lot of force feedback on this game. Obviously in the gravel there is a bit less force feedback, but it looks like what they've done is in wet gravel they've made it even less force feedback, and it's so less force feedback now, there's so little of it that I'm not getting enough feedback from it to do anything with it. So let me see if I can pop this up to something like 150. Minimum, let's set that to something. What is this? 15. How does that even work? What scale's that on? Let's go 3. just test that and then we'll restart this. See, I'm getting the stones. I'm feeling the stones more, but there's no resistance on the steering. It doesn't resist.
100.
It's such a shame, man. I hope they get this right. It's, if you're going to play rally, I think, for me anyway, I need to just jump into the game and that's it. Not do sim racing and then come here, because my brain is tuned to the grip of the track, the circuit, you know. It's a whole different thought process. Let's create a big sin and do it from this view. I don't really want to, but I will.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 70. Flat right, 50. 6 right, 200. 6 right, narrows, brake. 3 right. And 4 left long, 50, narrows. 5 left. Into 3 right, tightens 2, and kinks over bumps. Into 4 left long, tightens 2, over crest. And 4 right, short. Into 2 left, opens. And 5 right, long. Into hairpin right, caution, dip inside, and 1 left very long, opens late. And 2 right, opens, caution, ditch outside. And 3 right, tightens, don't cut. Into 1 left opens, long, 50. 6 left. Into 5 right, over crest. 100. 5 right, long. And 5 left, over crest, keep middle. Into 5 right long, opens. Into 4 left. And 5 right, opens, long. 90, over crest. Kinks, brake, into 4 right, over crest. And 4 left, tightens 3. Into 3 right, tightens 1, late. Caution, don't cut, keep out. And 3 left. Into 2 left, late, 50. Kinks. Into 4 left, dip, inside. And 4 right, over crest, 70. 4 right. Into 3 left, and 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 50. 4 left, caution, ditch inside, 40. 3 left, over crest, opens, into 3 right, tightens, and 4 left, 40. 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right, don't cut. And 5 left, brake. Into 1 left, 2 right, opens. And 3 left, 40. Kings, over crest. Into 4 right, into 2 left, tightens 1. And 3 right, tightens 1, 40. Six left. Into 3 right. Into 2 left, keep in. And 3 right, 40. 5 right long, 50. 2 left opens, 18 over crest. 2 right, don't cut. And 3 left very long, opens, 80. 6 left. Into 3 right, caution, ditch outside, 80. 4 right. Into 4 left, caution, ditch outside, 70. 4 right, 50. 3 right, 50. 4 left. Into 3 right, caution, tightens 2, and 3 left, 40. 5 right. Into 4 left long, over crest, 90. 4 left, keep in. And 4 right. And 4 left, short, over crest, 60. 4 left. Into 3 right. And 5 left, short, 70, over crest. 4 right, tightens. Into 4 left, very long, tightens 3, late. And 5 right, 40. 4 right, short, 60. 4 right, 60. 4 right, tightens, very long. Into 2 left, tightens, keep in. And 4 right, 40. 3 left, tightens. Into 1 right, opens. And 2 right, 80. 4 right. And 4 left, don't cut, 100. 3 left, tightens, into 2 right, tightens, and 4 left, over crest, and 4 right, long, 80, 2 left, tightens, and 2 right, opens, 50, 4 left, 5 right, short, 90. 5 right, caution, tightens 3, keep in, and 5 left. Into 4 right, long, tightens. Into 2 left, 50. 5 right, 40. 5 right. Into 3 left, long, tightens 2, late. Into 1 right. And 2 left, 100. 4 right. Go left, caution, over crest. Into 4 left, tightens 2, narrows. And 2 right, long, 50. Tight hairpin left. Finish. Slowing, stop at the marshals.
Oof, da. Had a couple of little moments, but all in all, considering I haven't raced on that particular stage in full before, I've done bits of it, but I've never raced the full thing. So yeah, that time is obviously very beatable. And they need to give us the save replay option. What, you mean that corner like when when the tree's in the middle of the road and you have to go left down the hill. I think I need to adjust my volumes. I need the spotter to be louder and the car engine to be less so. I need to hear the voice more than the engine. And if you go inside, although normally I'm in here, so it's not a problem.
4 left, caution, ditch inside, 40. 3 left, over crest, opens, into 3 right. Top.
And if I hit something, you'll see the guy's neck go, and then he'll start, his eyes will go a bit funny because we've been in a crash.
Don't cut. Into 3 right, don't cut.
This would be interesting,
And
fully dry.
Into 1 left, 2 right, opens.
Because there was a couple of corners I was caught out on, like here, and it's probably due to it being wet
And 3 left.
and I'm on dry tires. It might have been that, I don't know. Or me just braking late. I'm not really sure. But that was interesting. Yeah. It was interesting. I don't know why I keep jumping into an accent, but so same track. Part of me wants to have that frickin' Lancia 037, but it's such a beast. Oh, this will be interesting. Where are you? Here. This thing. It's a Group B car, which means it wants to kill you, basically. Let's try the Delta, in the Lancia Delta Integrale Evoluzione. 4-wheel drive, 6-speed, 365 horsepower, twisting 535 Newton meters of torque at the wheels. And, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Does it get more iconic? And dry. With about a bit of light fog, track wetness, zilcho, nada-o. Start. Oh, I'm going to get some water. Yeah, this is the last in the bottle. Half a glass. Oh, thankfully I have another bottle in the fridge. Fridge cold water. Okay, that's that glass empty. Right, here we go. So most of the time, not every time, but most of the time I kind of leave. I prefer to do the shorter stages, but let's do a couple of longer ones this time. See how the car's rolling back? It's because we're not quite on a level road, so it is rolling back a little, unless I put the handbrake on, I suppose. Yep. All right, engine please. Lights. Camera. Action. Right, I've got my full lights on. And right, we're going to die. Although it is 4-wheel drive, so it might save us. Hello, Marshall! With 1L, as it should be.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. 70.
Turbo.
Flat right, 50. 6 right, 200. 6 right, narrows, brake, 3 right. And 4 long, 50, narrows.
Force feedback is harder now in the dry.
Right, tightens 2, and kicks over bumps. Into 4 left long, tightens 2, over crest. And 4 right, short. Into 2 left, opens. And 5 right, long.
I killed people.
Into head in right, caution, dead inside. And 1 left, very long, opens late. And 2 right.
Oh, this car is
Caution,
very different. Yeah, that's not good now. I have to start again. I'm not sure I quite like the handling of this. It's I could do with the rear end being a bit more loose. It's four-wheel drive, but it's a little bit understeery. Let's see if we can sort that out as I'm losing people off the chat. 2 left. Who will be the last one remaining? Me. I will be. Right, suspensiones. Let's stiffen the rear a little. Can't soften the front anymore. These are okay. At least they feel okay. Yeah, it's okay on the gravel, this. Now then, we can slightly stiffen that rear. I don't want to do it too much because, yeah, it's overkill. The other bad thing is to do a whole stage in bonnet view and then switch to dashboard. It's a bit off-putting. And with this thing, when you're off the start, it doesn't have a lot of power until the turbos kick in. See, look, I'm going to put my foot down and watch the revs. Turbo now. And that's the thing that can get you, the turbo lag. You'll be halfway around a corner, the turbo will spool up, and you'll spin the car.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, 70. Flat right, 50. 6 right, 200. 6 right, narrows, brake, 3 right. And 4 long, 50, narrows.
Just trying to keep the revs up to keep the turbo spooled.
5 left. E2, 3 right, tightens 2, and kicks over bumps. E2, 4 long, tightens 2.
Oh dear me. Too much force feedback, man. I need to turn it back down again.
And 4 right, short.
Let's do it now while we're off track. $15 will do. This is the right way, surely. How did we spin all the way around? I didn't witness that.
E2 to left, opens. And 5 right long. E2 heading right, caution, dead inside. And 1 left very long, opens late.
Oh my god. I might give up on this one.
And 2 right opens.
This car's a nightmare.
Inside.
It doesn't want to get into the corners.
And 3 right tightens, don't go.
it doesn't want to turn in, and then when it does, the turbo kicks in and kicks the back end out. Yeah, this is horrible car for this. I have run this car quite a few times on a few different stages, even gravel, and it was okay. It was quite nice. But this particular car, this particular stage, it's not gelling with me at the moment. Maybe next time. Okay, so the problem with the weather is we have dynamic on, and we don't want that. So this is rear wheel drive. The Zara's nice. And we want don't really want to do a long one anymore. Done too much already. So who else is on the chat apart from me? Who's the one that stayed? I hate that you have to press enter to skip that bit. We should be able to do it with a button. Maybe you can, I don't know. I haven't gone through the things. Okay, let's go. Well, whoever's on chat isn't on chat.
1, go, 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 50, head left opens. 4 left opens, 100. 5 left tightens. And 6 right, 200. 4 right, keep in, and 5 left, short, into, 3 right, opens, over crest, 100. 3 right, 70, over crest. 6 right long.
See, this does turn into the corner, maybe a little bit too much.
4 left, keep in, and 5 right, 90. 5 right, 150, over bump. Flat left, 50. 5 left, 50. 5 right, brake. Into 3 left, over crest, 40. 4 right, keep in, over crest. And 5 right opens, over crest, 100. 5 right, 90, over bump. Into 4 left, over crest. And 5 right, short. And
Oh,
100.
just a little too much. Looks like I've already set a time on this stage and I'm way behind it.
6 left, into 5 right, over crest, small cut, into 5 left, close 4, late, over crest, 40. Keep left, into 3 right, 60.
Don't.
Keep right, 80. 2 left,
I'll never catch that up.
90. 3 right, on gravel, 40, narrows. 5 right. left, narrows, and 4 right. And junction, go left, E2, 3 left. E2, 2 right opens, long, 200, over crest.
Damn, I was catching up there.
5 right, caution, brake, over crest, E2, 2 left, narrows, and 5 left, short, over crest, into, slightly 2 right opens, and keep left, 60.
He's saying too much.
4 left, and 4 right, tightens, over, finish.
Yeah, we're 7 seconds down, 6 seconds down,
And
7 seconds. 6.8 if you want to be anal about it. Alright, who's England playing then today? Tonight, whatever. It's amazing, isn't it? You do a stage like this, you're going fast, you're trying to listen to everything that's said. And for me, sometimes he'll say left and my brain will process right, or vice versa. And it's only when the corner comes up I realize it is a left, and then that usually produces the effect of turning into the corner a little bit too late. Quarterfinals already? No way. Is that a strong team? I don't follow football, so I don't know. I really don't have any clue. I don't know who's still in. As long as England are in, and you know. Yeah. Who else is in then? Quarterfinals, which means what, 8 teams? So yeah, final is 2 teams, semi-finals will be 4 teams, so quarterfinals must be 8. I presume. Yeah, I forgot I could be chasing a time there. Seven seconds off. I did have a couple of mishaps though, like when he said go left or stick left, and I kind of went picnicking over the bank. I don't know what the hell that was. Time attack. GB8. Yeah, that's a good stage. It's a fast one. It's freaking fast stage, this. I don't know if I can have a go at beating my time. Should I give it one more blast? And just hero or zero stuff, you know? You either do it or you wreck it. Haaland, best striker in the world, is that right? Does England have a good side? If England win it right, if they do, won't it be the 60th anniversary of when they won it last time? 1966 or something, when England won? I think that's a stat I do know. I wonder if I can do it from here. This is normally a bit slower. Although, you could probably you could probably improve your times on these bonnet views by going okay, so we need field of view offset to come down. So how far back can we go here? Let's go far back. 30. Okay, now compensate. Compensate here. 55. Okay, that might be better. It's a narrower field of view. Let's see what happens with this view. Yeah, my head's already telling me, stop sim racing. So 3 minutes at 12 to beat. For the sake of 0.02 of a second, you can see on the screen there, 3 minutes 11.998. So let's call it 3:12.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
50, left opens. Left opens, 100. Left opens. 600, 200. 4 right, keep in, and 5 left, short. 3 right, opens, open press, 100. 3 right, 70, open press. 6 right, 100. 4 left, clear. And 5 right, 90. 5 right, 50, over bump. 5 left, 50. 5 left, 50. 5 right, 3. Into 3 left, over crest, 40. 4 right, keep in, over crest. 5 right, opens, over crest, 100. 5 right, 90, over bump. 4 left, over crest. And 5 right, short. And 5 left, 100, over crest. 4 left, short, 70, on asphalt. 6 left.
I'm well ahead for now.
4 left, over crest, 40. 8 left, 3 right, 60. Right, 80. 2 left opens, very well, 90. 3 right, rebel, 40, narrows. 5 right.
Oh, Rusty! You silly prick. Oh, who put a fucking tree there? What a twat.
Into 3 left, narrows, and 4 right. Go left, into 3 left. Into 2 right, opens, long, 200, over crest. 5 right, caution, brake, over crest. Into 2 left, narrows, and 5 left, short, over crest, into 2 opens.
I heard him, I understood him, but I didn't think that corner was going to come up that quickly.
60.
I've lost all that 7 seconds advantage I had. MF. Son of a fucking bitch. I was 2 seconds quicker. Two seconds quicker only. I should have been more. I was 7 seconds up, and then that 2 left. He said 2 left, and I knew 2 left. I knew it was coming. but it just came up on me so fast. I was not expecting it that quick. That was what I would call balls out of the pants, man. Fuck yeah. I reckon we should have been a 301, 302 for that. What I will say is that the field of view, I think we can just make a little more tweaks. So we've got it set to 55, which I thought would be a lot better. Let's get it to 60 and adjust the distance. Actually, we can do a little, we can stay on that bonnet view. Where does this go? Which way? Forwards. That's too much. So yeah, stay there. I prefer from cockpit, but I don't know. If I can beat my time in this view, then I'll beat it in the cockpit view. Okay, I'm gonna go good on the volume. Oh wait, talking of volumes, yes. Change volume you must. Engine volume, bring that down. Co-driver 100. I want the co-driver to be heard over everything. Right, I'm going to mute the mic and I'll be back when I'm done, which might be very quickly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go. 50. Hairpin left opens. 4 left opens. 100. 5 left tightens. And 6 right 200. 4 right, keep in, and 5 left, short, into, 3 right, opens, over crest, 100. 3 right, 70, over crest. 6 right, long, 100. 4 left, keep in, and 5 right, 90. 5 right, 150, over bump. Flat left, 50. 5 left, 50. 5 right, brake. Into, 3 left, over crest, 40. 4 right, keep in, over crest. And 5 right, opens, over crest, 100. 5 right, 90, over bump. Into, 4 left, over crest. And 5 right, short. And 5 left, 100, over crest. 4 left, short, 170, on asphalt. 6 left. Into, 5 right, but over crest, small cut. Into, 5 left, tightens 4, late, but over crest, 40. Kink left, into 3 right, 60. Kink right, 80. 2 left opens, very long, 90.
Can't understand how that was 11 seconds slower than my last run. I was 4 seconds down, but I was 7... Oh no, wait. No, it's not 11 because I clocked a faster time. So I'm racing against my new fastest time now. I wonder if those 4 seconds were the difference between altering those camera views. I know I only altered it a tiny bit, but it does make a difference, but it shouldn't be that much. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong there. I thought it was a pretty strong stage up to that point. I guess I have to push harder.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 50, hairpin left, opens. 4 left, opens, 100. 5 left, tightens. And 6 right, 200. 4 right, keep in, and 5 left, short, into, 3 right, opens, over crest, 100. 3 right, 70, over crest. 6 right long, 100. 4 left, keep in, and 5 right, 90. 5 right, 150, over bump.
There's like 2 inches between hero and zero. That's all it is. It's 2 inches. It's like, if I'd been 2 inches to the left, I would have gone straight past that. It's just minuscule differences between being that guy in the cape and being a loser. Try again. Yeah, they fucked me over there. They set the clock starting when they shouldn't have done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 50, hairpin left, opens. 4 left, opens, 100. 5 left, tightens. And 6 right, 200. 4 right, keep in, and 5 left, short, into, 3 right, opens, over crest, 100. 3 right, 70, over crest. 6 right long, 100. 4 left, keep in, and 5 right, 90. 5 right, 150, over bump. Flat left, 50. 5 left, 50. 5 right, brake. Into, 3 left, over crest, 40. 4 right, keep in, over crest. And 5 right opens, over crest, 100. 5 right, 90, over bump. into 4 left over crest, and 5 right, short, and 5 left 100 over crest, 4 left, short, 170 on asphalt, 6 left, into 5 right, over crest, small cut, into 5 left, tightens 4, late, over crest, 40, kink left, into 3 right, 60, kink right, 80, 2 left opens, very long, 90, 3 right on gravel, 40, narrows, 5 right, into 3 left, narrows, and 4 right, at junction, go left, into 3 left, into 2 right opens, long, 200 over crest, 5 right, caution, brake, over crest, into 2 left, narrows, and 5 left, short, over crest, into sudden, 2 right opens, and kink left, 60, 4 left, and 4 right tightens, over, finish,
So I don't, yeah, I was, you can see I was down in the first split. It's red. So I lost 2 seconds. So it should have been a 302, ideally, which is what I said before. So where the fuck's the marshals? Behind me?
slowly, and stop at marshals.
So, okay, I was 5 seconds quicker then. But I should have been, so, I don't know, I should have been more, I think. Yeah, I lost 2 seconds in that split. And you can't click on these and get split times, right? No, of course not. So my first split, what I can't remember what it said. Was it plus 2.4? Suggesting that I could have done a 3022. Man, you have to go balls out on that one. What's it called? Zelly. Yeah, you have to go really balls out on that one. All right, guys. That is me. Now, before we go, I have updated my end credits, like I said I would. So we have all the new, we have new members and stuff, and a couple of cancellations. So they've all been updated, and we have some new music. And the credits are on screen for a little bit longer now, just to give a bit more credit to the people who are membered up and or patroned, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put those up on screen now, and thank you for watching my little stream. I needed to do some sim racing. I needed to get it out of my system. So I'll be back at some point. Until then, have a good one. Bye, guys.